Welcome back to the Instables, everyone. So again, going over my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the SPY. As you guys can see, sitting on a pullback, dropping just below our 20-day moving average now. Will we continue on lower to our 50-day moving average, possibly test it and continue on lower like we have for the last couple of days, or will we bounce back leading into next week's CPI from here? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Now, before I jump into this, you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the market every single day. We go over candle structure, overall strength levels, and any key indicators that we need to be focused on. And again, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instables, and again, we mention any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, as you guys can see, again, we did test the upper end of our channel. We wanted to make sure that we were careful. We wanted that proof of concept on the upper end of our channel if we were going to continue on higher, mentioning for the last couple of days that we need to be careful playing to the upside. As you guys can see here, again, we had our 12 almost crossing below our 26 that we mentioned yesterday, mentioning that we will definitely have a cool down if this happens. We mentioned in the Instables room as well that this did happen today, and we did have that cool down. Again, a nice play to the downside if you did play, again, having that continuation on decreases in buy pressure after we had, again, multiple decreases in buy pressure here, showing us that we could have a cool down. And sure enough, we did have this cool down. Now we have that increase in sell pressure, looking for white shaded lines to come in with our sell pressure for that possible continuation on higher. However, at this point in time, with an increase in sell pressure, we need to be careful playing to the upside again now that we have increases in sell pressure. So again, we're going to see if we do continue on lower. In my opinion, testing our 50-day moving average is more plausible than it is for us just to continue on higher here, since we do now have sell pressure coming in. So again, just keeping that in mind, being cautious. Again, keep in mind we have CPI next Tuesday. We have Powell speaking on Wednesday, the day after CPI. Powell mentioned again that it's very likely that we are going to have a decrease in rates leading into December's Fed rate hike, which is again next Wednesday. So with that anticipation, we are looking to see if we will hold our 50, to see if we do get a bullish candle structure move here for that possible continuation on higher above our channel. If we do get our 20-day moving average to start to curl down here, then we can assume that there's a possibility of us having a major sell-off. But at this point in time, we are on a pullback with our 20 crossing still over our 50 and pointing up. And as far as if we have room to run to the upside, as you guys can see, again, we were not overbought. However, we were pointing down yesterday, and we did not cross above our prior high that we were looking for. So again, continuing on with this pullback, now dropping into lower lows here. So we need to make sure we are very careful here, guys. If we are going to be playing to the upside, we need that bullish candle structure. We want to see a nice bounce off of our 50-day moving average from here. And then we need that bullish candle structure on the upper end of our channel, possible push above our channel here, and then a pullback, and then looking for a possible engulfing candle for that possible, again, bullish candle structure to show us that we are respecting the upper end of our channel here. Again, getting rejections multiple times, we do not want that to happen. And so far, that is exactly what's going on. We're going to be staying cautious, playing to the upside. We do not want to be caught in any major sell-off. As you guys can see here, again, breaking just below our trend line here. So we need to make sure we are careful. This could be a possibility of a test that we could have on our 0.618 FIB here. Again, that is at 386. This would be exactly at our 50-day moving average as well. So again, no surprise if we do come down to our 386 level and then possibly have a bounce from there. Looking at our dollar here, again, this has been our number one indicator that we have been tracking. Again, when we get weakness on the dollar, we get strength in the market. So we're looking for a continuation on lower here on the dollar. And again, as we mentioned, 104 was exactly that support level that we were looking for here on the dollar for that possible bounce, which is exactly why the market has been cooling down. So as you guys can see here, simply just following through with that bounce that we had, no surprise here. And then now looking for that bearish candle structure below our 20-day moving average here. If we do not get that bearish candle structure here for that continuation on lower, then the market can very much continue on with a cool down. So again, looking for that bearish candle structure from here on the dollar is extremely key. If we do not get that bearish candle structure, again, we could get more consolidation if we happen to jump above our 20-day moving average here. So again, looking for that possible rejection and bearish candle structure here if we want that continuation on higher here. So the answer to if we have a pullback or if we have a major sell-off is we are on a pullback. We are not on a major sell-off. However, we need to make sure we are careful again as we do break down below our trend line that we mentioned. Making sure that we do get that bullish candle structure will be very key here, guys, above our channel if we're going to continue on higher here. And keeping an eye on this gap going into tomorrow, we could possibly fill this gap, and that could lead us into our 0.618 fib again at 386. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, we mention them every single day in the Instable's room. Any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day. An example here with SMMT, as you guys can see, a continuation, a major breakout, breaking out all the way up to $2.39 on the day from pre-market. A major breakout over 50% with your eyes closed. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instables that come over and support the channel every single day, I appreciate you guys. Again, hopefully SMMT was a very nice play for you today. I appreciate you guys very much. Much love to every one of you guys. We will continue to go at it, stay patient, and take what the market gives us like we have here with SMMT. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.